Okay. Okay. Time's come. Okay. Thank you very much. Happy Friday. Oh, thank you very much for joining to the Megaport Tech Talk Live session. Today, I would like to introduce our NFV service called Megaport Virtual Edge, in short MVE, especially for Cisco product. Before I begin, let me introduce myself. I am Kimi, a solution architect of Megaport Japan. So I am based in Tokyo, Japan. These are my contact information. So I mainly support Japan market. I think there's anyone from Japan today except myself. So if your colleague in Japan branch is having some issue about cloud connectivity or multi-cloud one or cloud one or anything, I am more than happy to have a session to him or her in Japanese. So please share my contact information to them as well if required. Anyway, as mentioned, today we are going to cover our network virtual appliance service called Megaport Virtual Edge MVE. Especially for Cisco, I believe everyone knows Cisco. Cisco is a network and security giant vendor around the globe. They are huge. There will be time for formal Q&A. But if any question comes up throughout our conversation, feel free to stop me anytime. So we shall also conduct a live demo later in order to have a better picture of service. So let's get started. Megaport Virtual Edge MVE. MVE is a platform to host major networking, security, or SD-WAN virtual appliance like these. Okay, so the benefit to you is that you can build the virtual cloud gateway or virtual network hub without having any physical asset and anytime and anywhere globally. One of the choice of vendor is Cisco, which I am going to talk about today. Okay, as for SD-WAN, okay, you can activate virtual SD-WAN router on MVE platform. For Cisco CAKB based Cisco SD-WAN virtual router is supported. So which is formally called Viptera SD-WAN. Okay. So as for standalone router, you have these choices, Cisco or Fortinet. As Cisco, you can activate CAKV virtual router as autonomous mode. By the way, CAKV router can run either SD-WAN controller mode or iOS XE autonomous mode. This is only a matter of your choice and your requirement. In addition to that, we are also about to support Cisco next generation firewall called Firepower FTTV. Okay, FTTV very soon. It is almost there. Okay. Furthermore, we are also planning to support another SD-WAN solution of Cisco called Meraki. So stay tuned. Megaport provides platform and console access to the individual virtual appliance. So it means to you that you can configure all features the appliance support by yourself. One thing I would like to mention is we do not provide the license. Well, we don't sell the license. So you need to bring your own license. Okay? By the way, which virtual appliance you need to choose, it very much depends on your requirement. In case you are a Cisco SD-WAN user, you need to simplify the design of Cisco SD-WAN especially for cloud connectivity, cloud gateway, or backbone, global backbone. MVE for Cisco SD-WAN is your choice. In addition to that, MVE solution is fully integrated with Cisco SD-WAN GUI, global graphical user interface, called vManage. So you can build MVEs and private cloud connectivity or MVEs and by the Cisco SD-WAN GUI. Only Cisco SD-WAN GUI. Okay? So you don't have to access to Megaport portal to create some and jump into the Cisco SD-WAN GUI for detailed configuration. You don't have to do that. So single pane of glass, you can build the whole configuration only via Cisco SD-WAN GUI. I shall show you how it exactly works during the demo. By the way, Cisco has the SKU of Megaport products too. So you can also purchase Megaport MVE as the Cisco product from Cisco partners. Okay? And in case you need to build a standalone router, between clouds like this, and probably Megaport Cloud Router MCR doesn't support your requirement. Cisco CAKB Autonomous Mode is your choice. The mode works as Cisco IOS XE router. So if you need support complex routing, access list, or like a bridge mode to directly connect between clouds as layer 2 bridge mode and VRF or so on, Cisco CAKB Autonomous Mode is your choice. Then, for the sake of security, you may like to set a firewall between clouds. Then, Cisco Firepower FTTB Next Generation Firewall is your choice. So you just pick up an appropriate virtual appliance based on your network security or SD-WAN requirements. This is just summary of what we have discussed now. One thing I would like to share with you is that when you create MVE via Cisco SD-WAN GUI, the size of MVE, the number of virtual CPUs, and the size of internet is fully packaged as small, medium, large. So I would say you can have more granularity or flexibility of choices from Megaport portal like this. Anyway, in any cases, MVE provides a variety of choices based on your network security or SD-WAN requirements without having any physical asset anytime and anywhere globally. Okay? Okay,
Hi.
now
Hi, Kimmy.
hi Selena. Go ahead.
Hi,
Yep.
Kimmy. Before you continue, we have one question on the
Thank you.
ground.
Yep.
Yeah. Would you be able to help to answer? Is the only way to connect to MVE is via the internet?
Thank you very much for your question. This is very good question. Yep. Actually, no. You are also able to access the MVE via your private network. Okay. So this is only matter with the IP network connectivity, but initial configuration, you need to have internet connection for the, SSH access. Once you complete the initial configuration, you are free to access to the device via your private network. Okay?
Yep. Okay. Thanks, Kimmy, for helping to
Yep.
answer. Thank you.
Okay.
You may continue. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you very much, Serena, and thank you very much for the question. And okay, okay, now I would like to start the two type of demos in order for you to have better picture of difference between Cisco SD-WAN and CAKB autonomous mode of MVE. So I shall show you how to build MVE via Cisco SD-WAN GUI and how to build a CAKB autonomous mode router via Megaport portal. Okay. And again, if you have any question, please stop me anytime. Okay, this is the Megaport portal. I hope you are familiar with it. And this is the Cisco SD-WAN GUI called vManage. And if time is allowed, I would like to also build the virtual cross connection to AWS. So this is the AWS console too. First, I would like to create MVE Cisco. Cisco autonomous mode of Cisco. It's okay. Create MVE. Just click create MVE, and this is the data center we support for MVE services. And pick up my region, Japan today, and pick up the one of data center, Tokyo Equinix TY2 today. Next. Okay, this is the list of images we host in our server. Let me pick up the most recent version of Cisco CAKB router and give it any name. And pick up the size of devices. Pick virtual 2 virtual CPU one I pick, and here pick up the mode. We will pick up autonomous mode. And in order to have SSH access, we need to attach the public key and pick up the number of virtual NIC. We can build the 5 virtual NIC for the most, like this. Then 5. And pick up the term. That's it. Very easy. MVE. Okay, wait. The filter. Then also we need to add for the internet. Okay, having said that, for the initial configuration, we need to have internet access for the configuration. But once it's up, you have the private connectivity. You can delete that internet connection later on. Then internet, you can pick up the internet for the same country as the MVE you are going to create. Let me pick up the internet, same data center as the MVE. And for the access, you can pick up the size of the internet between 20 megabps up to 10 gigabit bps. Every MVE has the basic configuration. So VNIC 0 and ANTAC. Actually, DHCP configuration is built in as the base configuration. For the internet, you have to pick up VNIC 0 and the ANTAC. This is the very for the initial configuration. That's it. So now I am prepared for the configuration of MVE and internet and order now. Okay, I would say it will take another 5 minutes or something in order for you to be able to operate. But this is how to create MVE. As you see that you need to access to the Megaport portal to make it work. Then I would like to show you how to create MVE via Cisco SD-WAN GUI called vManage. First, you need to go to configuration and template. Cisco has the default template of Megaport services like this. So all you need is to attach the template to your device, your virtual appliance. Attach device and pick up the one of the your CAKV license. Okay, and give the very mandatory and basic information. The color is the type of transport, internet. So just I will pick up default today and give the any name. And the system IP, this is just ID, so it doesn't have to be routable. Let's say 1. And site ID, this is just like a BGP number. Then update. And next. Oh, this is the ID is duplicated. So let me just pick up something else. Save. And go next. Actually, this is the configuration will be loaded into the MVE. Okay, you don't have to understand the whole configuration anyway. Yeah, and it's going to be ready in a few seconds. Okay, now down schedule. Now you are ready to create MVEs. In order to create MVE via Cisco console portal, and you go to configuration, cloud online for multi-cloud. Well, also you can just click cloud icon and cloud online for multi-cloud too. And go to navigation, interconnect, and pick up gateway. And Megaport give the name. Anything, the one. And account number. This is the account of Megaport, and pick up the data center location. You are going to create MVE. Let me pick up the Tokyo one here. And site name should be 2081 because I pick up the 2081. This is the license I have attached. And click add. Okay. This is how to create MVE via Cisco console. As you see that you don't have to access to Megaport portal. Anyway, while we are waiting, let me just try to create virtual cross connection from the Cisco router with autonomous mode. Let me go back here. Okay. Let me reload. Okay, somehow our portal is a bit stacked. It's not responding. Let me just open up another. Oh. Okay. It's coming up. Coming up. Oh. Okay, it's coming up, right? By the way, as you can see that this is the MVE I have created from the Cisco console. It's also ready as well. Let me just access to the MVE I have created. Then, okay, actually this is the MVE I have created prior to the session. Let me check the IP address here. Then, yeah, this is the IP address you can SSH. So let me just try that. Okay, this is the pair of the private key. MVE admin is our default admin username. And let me just try. Okay, you are able to access. We are able to access. As you see, this is the Cisco iOS router. They accept iOS, as you can see that. So let me just try to create connectivity from the router. Okay. Let me just try this one. Okay. Plus connection, cloud, and go to AWS, my favorite, hosted with, and pick up DX location. Okay, Japan pickup, right? And the MVE is set in Osaka, so let me pick up the Osaka DX location, which is this one. And next, and give it any name, and pick up the bandwidth like this. And I'll pick up the DNX 0 as the interface. Let me assign the VLAN 100 and pick up term and give my AWS account ID, and I would use 6501 as the BGP number. Let me just give the some and IP address and AWS side of IP address too. That's it. Okay, and order now. Now I am creating virtual cross connection from MVE in Osaka to AWS direct connection in Osaka, right? Then once it's ready, a virtual interface will be created. While we are waiting, let me start to configure the VLAN as well as BGP network. Okay, let me access to the interface mode, gigabit one, and since I have picked up VLAN 100, VLAN ID should be 100, IP address, and BGP number here, then neighbor should be like this. Remote AS should be the direct connect gateway of my DX gateway. Okay, S number of DX gateway. Let me pick up here and attach. Then password. That's it. Yeah. So, of course, it doesn't come up yet because I haven't accepted the virtual interface yet. Let me check the status of virtual interface. Okay, it's already there. Our VXC is always quick. And let me just accept and pick up the gateway. I think, okay, now it's done. And I hope like in 5 minutes, everything will come up. So this is how to create, AWS connection from the MV Cisco autonomous mode to AWS. And on the other hand, for the Cisco GUI, you just need to go to like this and cloud online multi-cloud and navigation, interconnect, and connectivity. And pick up the Megaport as provider and Megaport account and gateway you like to use. This is the one I have created prior to the demo. and add connection. And destination type either cloud or edge, because I like to have the connectivity to the cloud. So I mean AWS. So pick up the cloud and pick up AWS and give it any name and pick up hosted beef. And this is the AWS account. And next, and pick up the private other virtual interface type and pick up location. So DX location we support will be listed because now it's talking to the our service via API. Let me pick up Tokyo and pick up Tokyo DX location. Pick up bandwidth. Come. Okay. Okay, now pick up 50 megabit and pick up DX location. No, DX gateway. Direct to connect gateway of mine. It's coming up. Yeah. Again, it's just now talking to the information. Okay, it's come up. Pick up the gateway of mine and setting. By the way, you can pick up custom too. Then you can assign the BGP and IP prefix for the connection. I will pick up global, use default configuration, pick up segment, because SD-WAN, this is just like a BRF. So we need to pick up the segment we use for the AWS connectivity and VPC. That's it. And next. And save. So also after 5 minutes, virtual cross connection will be built and virtual interface will be built. Actually, virtual interface also accepted without accessing to the Megaport, the Megaport as well as AWS console. So that's it. This is how it works and what's the difference between the Cisco SD-WAN MVE and Cisco IOS XE autonomous mode MVE. Okay. Oh, time is running up.
Hi,
So
Kimi.
yeah, Selena,
Kimi,
thank you very much.
yeah,
Yep.
sorry to interrupt. Okay, so we
Yeah,
have
please.
question on the
Yep.
ground for you.
Yep.
So one question is that they're asking, once we build the MVE, can we
Yep.
upgrade the compute?
Oh, this is a very good question. Oh, okay. As of now, we do not support like upgrading the size of CPU. So you need to rebuild MVE. So first, you need to build another MVE and move the configuration to the new one. So am I answered the question?
Yes, Kimi. Okay, so actually I got another two more questions for you. So
Yep.
okay, the other question is that can you show where can the customer deploy MVE?
Yeah.
Where's the location to deploy?
Oh, could you say that again? Sorry.
Yeah. Where is the location to deploy the MVE?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Where? Okay. Actually, this is you just up to your requirement. If you like to build some like a network hub in your region, like in case of in Sydney, you just pick up the one of the data center we support for MVE in Sydney. So very much very much depends on your network requirement. But you can build MVE anywhere without having any network asset.
Oh, okay, thanks, Kimi. Okay, so I have one last question for you.
Please.
Okay, because Cisco have a lot of licensing, so which Cisco licensing is required to activate the MVE?
Okay, this is also very good question and very common question too. Actually, I have prepared the information about the license like this. Okay, so Cisco, okay, this is the license information of the Cisco DNA software, especially for SD-WAN and routing. Okay, and as for the SD-WAN, they have essential, advantage, and premier, and go down, and in order to create MVE, you need to pick up advanced multi-cloud, blah 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 here. So it means to you that you need to have either advantage or premier license in order to create a MVE. And as for routing, go down, they have two options, either essential or advantage. As you see that many standard functions support, both essential and advantage support most of basic routing function, so either one works. Okay, that's the, so Selena, do we get any extra question?
That's all, no more question. Thank you so much, Kimmy.
Selena, thank you very much. I think that time is about to be up. So anyway, that's it for my session today. Okay, I would like to thank you very much for joining to the session. I really enjoyed it, and I hope it was really valuable for you. And again, if you have any a question after the session, please feel free to contact me anytime. And happy Friday, and have a great weekend. Thank you very much.
That was brilliant. Thank you, Kimmy. And thank you to all our viewers who joined direct via Zoom and via our LinkedIn live stream. We'll be back again with our Megaport live tech drop-ins next Friday at 12 p.m. We hope to see you all there.